Guys, you know what time it is. We're 2 minutes away from 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. You've tuned in to the breakdown, episode 498. Obviously, that's the official number. Unofficially, we don't even know. Sponsored by Gemini. Shout out to Gemini, the good people at Gemini. And powered by G Media. I'm back. Yeah, I took a little break for 3 days. Relax. 3 day break. But I'm back and I have a special guest on here, coming on here today in the next 2 minutes. You guys might know him. He goes by the name of Justin Sun, the founder of Tron, many other things, and we'll go ahead and jump into some good conversations. Last time I talked to Justin was about 5, 6 years ago. The dude doesn't age. All right, let's get everybody in here. Reshare. We're on LinkedIn, by the way. We're on LinkedIn. We're on YouTube. We're on Rumble. Oh my God! Don't tell me Krusty's in the audience today. Krusty's in the audience today. He's a little bit upset at me from the spaces that we did the other night. He's a little upset, but it's okay. He'll get over it. He shall get over it. All right, I got to make sure everything's done here. All right, guys, we are back. We are back. Hold on. You know what's not back? You know what's back? The goddamn commercials are back. Hold on one second. I don't know how that turned on, but all right. You know I'm not paying for that. I told you I'm not gonna pay for YouTube Premium. There's no way I'm paying for that. Let me just go ahead and send off a link real quick, and then we'll get the show started. Again, episode 497, sponsored by Gemini, powered by G Media. Man, man, it is exciting. Uptober is here. Is it really here? Is Uptober here? I'm feeling such bullish vibes. I come onto the timeline. Everybody's happy. Everybody's doing the Macarena. It's exciting to watch. It is exciting to watch. Just give me 1 second, guys. Stop. Stop. You're in my DMs and stuff. Relax. Relax. Hold on. Let me send this off. All right, cool. All right. Let's let's get right to it. I'm trying to answer all you guys from all these chats. Well, I have to stop looking at these chats because I got uh, the CEO of, or the founder, I should say, of Tron here with us. Justin's son. Justin's son, what's going on?
Hi, David.
It's been a while, man. How's everything?
Yes, long time no.
Okay, let's do that again. Justin's
Yeah,
on here. What's going on, man?
good. Yeah, long time no see.
Long time no see. How's everything with you? I see that you became
Yeah,
the Prime Minister of Lieberland. How's that?
yeah, yeah, good. I think we are trying to build decentralized, libertarian states. Open like to everyone to join in the crypto space. That's some also one of the dream I want to build. So basically I want to try it out. Since President Millet and Rand Paul, the U.S. Congressman Rand Paul both support this initiative. So I want to see like how it's going on and probably build a new states like everybody in the crypto can join.
So, how did that all come about, though? Like, you know, did they reach out to you and say, "Hey, Justin, we would love for you to become the prime minister here," or did you reach out? How did all this,
Yes,
come
sure,
to play?
definitely. Actually, I know Liberland. I know about like Liberland, and later I know about the president of Liberland. I think back to 2015 when they first have this idea. Um, First, when I know it, um, I only know about Liberland. It's just some it's one country which occupied by politician or YouTubers, I would say at the time, um, between Serbia and Croatia. And I don't really take it like seriously at that time, but after 10 years, I really think it's become something serious, and and I think it's gonna go big in the future probably. First of all, is like I become I believe this kind of the libertarian trends gonna grow. Right, we see Malay get elected in Argentina, which he has been a huge fan of Liberland since I think 5 years ago, right? He also mentioned like Liberland when when like presidential debate, and also interview with media, because he believed this kind of the small government, libertarian, less government control is very important for everybody, especially at that time for Argentina, since Argentina is one of the country has been really going down, no matter the currency or the economic situation, because of like big state or like social welfare, really crushed the country. So he really believed this kind of small government initiative. And also, of course, later like Elon Musk, Donald Trump, um, um, like lots of the Orban, in Hungary, also basically near like Liberland, all become like this kind of the libertarian, initiative in their country policies. And I believe more and more country politicians and entrepreneurs will embrace this trend. So that's why I start to believe, since like Liberland is the first country in the world, have like zero tax on the citizen, free to join, free to leave, no obligation or the mandate on the citizen. Like everybody has the friendship, have the liberty, and everything they do, has no license on everything in the states. So that's why I think this kind of the belief and policy will really make everybody prosper. So that's why I started to believe, Liberland probably, in the future will become a big thing. So that's why, I chat with them, really like serious about some time and join Liberland to become the prime minister.
Listen, that's awesome stuff, man. It's not every day you become a prime minister of a country, so congratulations, Jess.
Yeah, yes, thank you.
All right, now moving on. I wanted to ask you about Sun Palm.
Yes.
Tell me a little bit about your vision with it before I
Yeah,
get into
sure. Yeah,
about it.
definitely. We launched Stump Pump, 2 months ago. And it's got some attraction. But when I first like launched Stump Pump, meme coin on Tron, because I really believe in the meme coin like super cycle. Because I believe like everybody is tired of VC coin, launch on big exchange, and the dump on retail. And I believe like everybody wants like fair start, especially for cryptocurrency, because cryptocurrency is worldwide adopted. So the value is like everybody, no matter where you are, which country you are in, had the fair start. Everybody, basically just like Bitcoin, right? So that's how like Bitcoin got popular in the first place. When Satoshi like create Bitcoin, even though like lots of people know Bitcoin is from like United States um or like in the, I will say, like developed country, but like everybody actually has a fair start, right? So like everyone can get in, like buy Bitcoin no matter where they are. So that's why I think that's why like meme coin start to like get more and more popular. One of the reason is because AI, for example, like AI, right, is developed by OpenAI, right? It's only accessible by Sam Altman, Elon Musk, right,
Yeah,
and Bill Gates, Microsoft, Google, and those big companies. And no one even even today, right? So AI, you can only become like a user of AI or dominated by AI by like some days, right? You can't even participate in AI in any ways, rather than, I mean, buying like Nvidia stocks, but Nvidia is already right $2 trillion, right? Who care if you be a part of it? But like meme coin is completely different, right? It's just like Bitcoin, right? Every meme coin, right? Whether on like some pump, pump fund, like every meme coin is fair launch, right? Actually, in any time, like everybody will have the same equal opportunity to buy it. So it's fair launch. And also meme coin is worldwide accessible, right? Anybody, anytime, they can get access to the meme coin. And also especially for today, since Tron is an open blockchain, so everybody can check the how much meme coin other people has, right? This kind of the tokenomics, distribution is fully transparent. And any meme coin dev, if they make mistake on the meme coin distribution, they will get punished, right? So we already see there's a lot of monitoring on the meme coin distribution or the on-chain detective, right? So they will write a report about like a meme coin like instantly, right?
Yeah.
So that's why I really believe meme coin actually create like a fair launch for everybody in the crypto space, which I think is also going to be a trend. One of the reason I love meme coin is the similar to Liberland, because they hold this kind of the fair launch, and also like, right, it's just like Liberland, right? It's you become a citizen of Liberland is only because you want to join the country, right? And if you tired of Liberland, you can leave like any times, right? It's not like most of the country the citizenship we have today, it's kind of like a mafia, right? It only allow you to join but don't allow you to leave. Actually, if you want to leave the country, they will make this like extremely hard, and also you need to pay all the tax. They will have like a very close like scrutiny, about like everything you have, before you want to leave the country. They will make this like really hard. They have lots of mandate, obligation like put on you. So that's why I think this kind of the a meme coin Liberland kind of like share the similar things, right? We want liberty, right? And we want like transparency, like fair launch for everything. So that's why recently, right, people talk with me about like meme coin, right? Why you are bullish about meme coin, right? Rather than other projects. So that's the reason I told everybody, right? So that's why I believe right now it's kind of like I think in the middle of the bullish market, but it's not like super hype today,
Correct.
right? But I believe like meme coin will definitely go like super cycle in the bullish market. So which we all know, right? Right now Federal Reserve is cutting like cutting rates, right? It's gonna go big, anyway, just a matter of the time, right? So that's why I'm super bullish about meme coin. That's also why I launched Sunpump. I want this to be a good place for everybody to launch meme coin, and we will continue to do it. So
Justin, by the way, episode 498, sponsored by Gemini, powered by G Media. We have the founder of Tron here, the founder of a lot of things, Prime Minister Justin Sun here with us today. Justin, so you elaborated a little bit here on SunPub. What type? So obviously we have Pump.Fund. Everybody's heard of
yeah.
Pump.Fund. What type of market share you think you could take away from, uh, you know, I know like a healthy competition and everything, but do you
Yes.
think you can crack into the market share of Pump.Fund?
Yes, when we first launch at the peak, after the like 2 weeks launch, we actually compared to Pump.Fund, we are like 50 to 50 to Pump.Fund. But after a few weeks, somehow market share go down. So I think one of the reason is because Solana Pump.Fund has been there forever, right? For like almost a year now. So there's, I think, still a lot of work. Somehow needs to be get it done before it's become number one in the markets. But still, I think we have lots of opportunity, and I still bullish because meme coin ecosystem is evolve all the time, right? So we see new meme coin come out every single day, right? So every trend only lasts 3-5 days. So that's why I think in this period of time, like everybody has chance. You just need to get things done in the right way. So that's why I think I definitely have confidence on myself, on our team. We will execute it right, and we will have a place. So that's why I won't worry about some pump at all. And also I think recently we have really like focusing on meme coin dev, get more people issuing their meme coin on Tron. That's also something I think is very important. So I believe meme coin is really important for the ecosystem. That's why I disagree with lots of people will feels like building a AI project or other crypto project actually needs lots of expertise, and launching a meme coin is everybody can do, right? So sometimes we only feel like for example, the Shiba dev or Peep dev, when they deliver like Shiba and Peep, it's just because they are lucky, right? So they can deliver like everything and it goes to like $1 billion like overnight. But for me, I think actually become a good meme coin dev also require lots of capabilities if you really want to launch a successful meme coin. So that's why I think for myself, recently I have been really talking to lots of meme coin devs, and I want to really help them to build a successful meme coin. So that's something I'm focusing on, and hopefully, I think in the next 3 6 weeks we will see big meme coin launch on Tron.
Again, joined here with by Justin Sun. All right, and you speak about meme tokens and just the meme economy in general. Do you think people, because I've stated this multiple times, do you think people are just tired or got tired of the utilities that were been or have been pushed on this entire ecosystem for years? About 5 to 6 years, every single project would come out with a PDF file telling you what kind of great things they'll be doing, and then 6 years later we're still waiting. Do you think people finally got tired of it and said, you know what, let's go over to the meme economy, and participate there?
Yes, I think utility is good, right? So like everybody loves utility. Tron is used by like everybody in the space. I think people love utility, but in contrast, people is tired of high valuation. Launch on Binance, launch pool. For day one is like 2 billion valuation. I think that's like people tired of. Looks back to when I first like launched Tron, the whole token valuation is only $20 million. It's very cheap, right? And Polygon, it's also $20 million. When they first launched, at that time it's also on Binance, right? But the valuation is much cheaper. It's $20 million. And everybody have the um, uh, uh, equal rights to join the game, right? At that time, when Tron, go ICO, like everybody can participate as long as at that time you wire the Ethereum or Bitcoin, to the smart contract, you can get the equivalent share of the tokens, right? And everybody can check, like everybody have the same uh amount of the share actually, right? In the pie. Actually, after almost like a of development, crypto actually become uh, compared back to 2016, 2017, because after IEO and the lots of VC got involved, right? We see lots of the big project today when they go to exchange to facing the retail investor, the valuation has become absurd, right? Like 5 10 billion dollars, right? And then the token won't like grow like anymore, right? After launch on the exchange, right? Most of the retail get dumped and they lost money. So I think that's a big problem for the crypto space, because essentially all the project is supported by retail investor or users, right? They are the end users. So that's why I think meme coin is kind of the answer, right? To to this problem, right? Um, so I think even though most of the founders start to realize this problem, when Ethereum first launched is also because I participate in Ethereum,
Yeah.
ICO at that time is only 20 30 million dollars too, right? Ethereum didn't raise a lot of money to build Ethereum in the first place. So that's why I think meme coin is the answer to that, right? So if right, I will say, if a founder, he is doing a really great project and he wants to do a fair launch, get uh, also right co-star project with a fair launch, it will also get very popular too. So that's why when I talk to the developers, I also talk with them, right? Um, uh, Rather than raising big funds from VC, for $100 million, and then go it's like go IPO right on exchange with a extremely high valuation. I encourage them actually do a fair launch, directly raising funds from community and get feedbacks from them. As it will be way better than doing this kind of the VC way. Actually, I believe lots of people um, ignore the importance of fair launch. Some people will feels like this is only a different way of people raising money, right? Some of people raising funds from VC, and some people like raising funds from community. They will believe $1 is $1, right? It doesn't matter it's come from VC capitalist or come from like I don't know a users come from like South Africa or something, right? But I think this is really actually determines the soul of the project. Um, you see, right, like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Tron, today lots of important projects actually start from scratch and raise fund directly from community, even Binance, right? So we saw like Binance is the biggest projects in the world, biggest exchange. It must be funded by Sequoia or the A16Z or something. But actually, Binance is the project, raised like $0 from VC fund. So they actually also raise fund from like ICO directly from community. I also participate in Binance ICO at that time. Just sending the funds to the addresses and getting tokens. So that's why I mean, even today, I still encourage founders if they really want to do a great project in the crypto space, they need to raising funds from community, rather than from VC first. So yeah.
Justin Sun tuning in or joining us here on episode 498, sponsored by Gemini, powered by G Media. We're talking about obviously meme tokens and the meme economy. And Justin has obviously put out Sun Pump, which is when it launched, I got to tell you, everybody flew over to Sun Pump and left Pump. It almost felt like everybody just left Pump.fun.
Yeah.
That was the new thing, and to me, I believe the meme economy is a place where you know. People don't have to fight it. You mentioned this. People don't have to fight against the VCs. The
Yeah.
biggest problem for me is all these projects have been launched by VCs, and everybody gets to get in at around 15 to $20 million market caps instead of where obviously on Sun Pump and you could say Pump.fun where everybody has a fair chance at getting into said project. And before we move off of I guess Sun Pump, any favorites that you have on there, or you plead the fifth and rather not say?
I won't like mention the specific project name. But actually I believe there's a lot of good meme coin project on some pump right now. Even after 2 months, right, people may feels like some pump the heat is going down a little bit, but actually the 2 months ago, the meme coin project more than $1 million on some pump. I think is around 30 to 40. Actually, today it's the same. And we plan to double the project numbers. I think in at the end of the year. So I think we'll continue to boost a very good meme coin community. And also for the same time, as I mentioned before, right? I think not only meme coin actually, right? The any project I think in the crypto space, especially the founders will think about like how they bootstrap their project and how to win the support of the community. Even at that time I worked for Ripple for sometimes XRPs, right? XRP, people, I mean, the first impression people will get will be like, oh, XRP is a VC token. It's a startup, like later grow a big companies in San Francisco, right? It must be a big VC, tokens. But actually, XRP is when first like XRP launch is it's actually I won't say it's a fair launch, it's like meme coin, but actually XRP also went through a while, long time, XRP just like Bitcoin, XRP is just out there, $1 you can probably buy, I don't know, like 100K, XRP.
That's right. I remember
Right?
that.
If you want to buy it, you can free to buy it like anytime, right? Founders don't have like the front run, opportunity against like everybody else. Basically everyone had a fair launch. I remember back to those days, every time I get paid, I convert, all my US dollar, salary into XRP, instantly at that time. So
I was
so
doing
so
the
that's
same
why.
thing. I was doing
Yes,
the same thing.
exactly. Yes. So that's why I feels like all the uh influential crypto projects, none of them, is launched, basically from day one. It's like $10 billion, right? And nobody has a chance to buy it. And and those projects, will fail. By my opinion, so so that's why I encourage, lots of founders, they need to have the fair like opportunity for the community. Everybody needs to have the fair time to buy it, and to get involved with the project, right? When they study and know about the project, they will get a fair way to get into the project, like, rather than most of the VC project, today, launch on Binance, like other exchange platform, the valuation is just too high. So that's like, my opinion. Because for some of the crypto people, when they come to the industry in 2022, right? Probably they don't know about the history of project, right? Crypto, right? But I have been in the crypto space, since 2012. So that's why I really believe, we should, look back, and we should really, respect, Satoshi's spirit when they first Bitcoin, when he first like create Bitcoin, right? This is the spirit. So that's why I don't think, VC coin will continue to succeed.
I think VCs are done, but VCs
Yeah.
will look for ways to get in here. We listen. VCs are smart. They're sharks. They'll look for ways to get in here. But ultimately, I think the meme economy has took back the ecosystem
Yes.
to where it was 10 years ago when I came here. It wasn't like this where VCs were dominating.
Yes.
VCs were telling you what to do. Now it feels like we're back to 10 years ago, to where like the people ultimately are deciding what they want and what they want to get into, and not being dictated to where they should go by VC, obviously VC funds. Which brings
Exactly.
me to my thing. What do you have lined up for Tron in terms of like partnerships and the ecosystem? What are you looking? How are you looking there right now?
Yes, I think I have a few things to do. First of all, I think it's meme coin, right? It's the number one priority for me. I really want to
Real quick,
build
so
up.
you said the meme coin, right? Do you
Yeah.
think that do you think the sum pump, you know, and meme tokens will boost Tron's ecosystem?
Yeah, definitely. I think this will be the number one usage of Tron network. Um, that's like the direction I'm pushing. Even though right today Tron's number one usage is stablecoin, right? Everybody use for payment, for
Yeah.
settlement, for transfer the value. But for me, I think right now, the number one priority I'm working on is meme coin. So I believe, in the future, number one usage for Tron will be the meme coin, launch platform, like, and also like token and the project launch platform, right? Everybody will get a like fair chance to get into their crypto assets, the opportunity of crypto assets. And the second, of course, I think is a stable coin, right? We want to continue to be the dominate like network for stablecoin transaction, and we want like all the users will use the crypto much better than Swift and the bank accounts, right? Because Tron network, crypto will never ask your um, social security number, ID card number, right, and passport, or cost you, suddenly and say we're gonna frozen your account, or terminate your accounts, right? And we won't even ask you for any question, right, about like transferring money, right? Because today, like, everybody, if they make transaction on their bank account, they need to receive calls from banks, asking like why they are do that, what's the supporting document, those kind of things. Even you transfer um $10 billion on Tron, there's no question asked. Right? But, I think probably only like Tether do that, right, on Tron network. But even $1 trillion, nobody will ask questions. Um, I think that's the beauty of Tron. I think we'll continue to do so, and I honestly, I believe like everybody eventually will have a Tron account and using Tron network. Right now we already have 250 million people, right, using Tron network. But I believe it's gonna be more. It's gonna have like 8 billion people on Earth will all using Tron network to be, to be honest. So I think we will continue, of course, doing so. I think that's the second thing. And third thing, I think is about DeFi, right? DeFi, and also uh, um, uh, building more, DeFi application on top of Tron, decentralized exchange, lending platform. I think we will continue the DeFi innovation. Uh, Recently we really have a big partnership with WBTC, right? And we will continue, to bring more decentralized assets onto, Tron network, and the platform we have. And I really believe this is going to be a big thing, right? When we first, launch DeFi, in the space, we won't expect it. Donald Trump will also become a DeFi protocol founders, right? Raising funds. Uh, um, you know, so that's why I definitely believe DeFi will also go big. And we are open to collaborate with like everybody in the space. I will say, meme coin, stable coin, DeFi is the three things we are doing.
My last question would be so, and I want to thank you for, I know you're busy and stuff,
Yeah.
Justin. So I appreciate you coming on. I wanted to ask you this. So if somebody's starting a project, why should they go over to Sun Pump over Pump.Fun? Like if they wanted to, or why should they build on Tron versus, let's say, Solana? Because I'm going to put
Yes.
Solana versus Tron here because of the pump, obviously Sun Pump and Pump.Fun. Why
Yes.
would they want, why should they, I mean, come over to Tron?
Yes, sure. First of all, I think Tron has a very good liquidity. That's the first thing, right? We have like $66 billion worth of the stable coin on the network. So actually, if you build on Tron, you will get a plenty of the liquidities on the platform. And rather than the very severe competition on Solana, if you are a dev of Solana, if you launch on the meme coin on Solana, you probably the same day will have like 100 like competitors. On Tron, it's gonna be like 10% of the competitor you have. So that's why if you launch on Tron, the chance to be succeed is much higher than Solana. And also on Tron there are also plenty of the users. And by the way, they never buy meme coin before, right? There are like 250 million people on Tron, ready to buy meme coin, right? They don't really like buy into meme coin before, so they have a lot of money, right? Ready to get into the meme coin ecosystem. So I think that's the second opportunity. And also third, I think we are going to have a very strong exchange support on the meme coin. We have Gate.io, HTX, Poloniex, MXC, Bigget, Bybit, lots of exchange. We partnership with them. We will recommend the goods meme coin project instantly to those exchange, to get listed, to have community support. And also we have a very strong operation team on Sunpump, holding lots of activities every single day. So that's why I really believe Sunpump gonna be a very good competitors in the market.
I think what you just said. I think what you just said with you having the Tron and Sun Pump having the ability to you know let people know like, hey, this is a good project. It might deserve to be on HTX and Bybit and etc. You having those
Yes,
relationships, I think
yes,
that's a huge thing for somebody looking to build out. I really do.
exactly.
That's
Yes,
that's that's
yes,
massive. But
yes, definitely.
Prime Minister Justin Sun, I gotta say, I appreciate you coming on, man, and
Yes,
I look forward to having you on more as we go into the super cycle, as you said in the beginning. And I also
yes,
believe the super cycle with rates, uh, you know, and money still on the sideline waiting to come in. We
yes,
should have, we should be looking at some really good stuff happening in this industry.
yes, definitely.
Appreciate you, Justin. That is Prime Minister Justin Sun, the founder of Tron, also Sun Pump. Guys, I will leave the links below. And for those who missed this episode, you go replay that on YouTube, obviously Rumble, and all our other social media platforms. Justin, once again, thank you so much, and I hope you have a great day.
Thank you.
All right, that was Justin's son. This man does not stop working. This man continues to build, man. I've known him for a while, man. This guy does not stop building. This guy does not stop building. But welcome to the breakdown episode 490. It's 498. Was I saying 497? It's 498. Sponsored by Gemini. The good folks at Gemini. Love Gemini, right? I love Gemini. Sign up to Gemini, get 100,000 Bitcoin after trading $1,000 in crypto, and powered by G Media. I'm back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm back. I'm back. Ask the questions that needed to be asked. Obviously, we only had a 20 to 25-minute slot time. Justin's busy. There's other questions that I want to ask, and I will ask when I bring him back on for the next interview. But hey, listen, you know what? You sit back and you think about it. He did say that it has me thinking right now. It really does have me thinking, right? So like if you want to create your own project, right? He stated that he has obviously connections with Bybit and HTX and Poloniex, and he started naming every single exchange, and that he would recommend, said asset or said meme, to one of these exchanges to have them, put on that meme. So you're not gonna get the same thing on Solana. You won't. I mean, like We could shoot the shit and we can call it for what it is. Solana's not offering you things. Meanwhile, Justin, right now, like the way I think about this is Justin comes out with a competitor to Pump.Fun. He's looking to dominate. So if you're somebody that's looking to make a meme token, if you're going on Justin's platforms, he's going and you're good and you have your shit together, he's going to make sure that your stuff is seen. He's going to push you out there. If you think about it, that's what he's going to do because it benefits him. It benefits that entire network. It benefits the Tron platform, period. And you're going to get into the Asian market. That's one thing that I keep saying to everybody about Tron. It's just that worst case scenario with Tron is that it just participates in the Asian market, but the Asian market is huge. It is huge. Tron's biggest thing has always been getting into the West and having people appreciate Tron in the West. But they've already had Asia on lockdown. So that's where you'd be going. You'd be going on to Sun Pump and being able to showcase your stuff, showcase your meme to a community that has probably never heard of you. So there we go, man. I don't know. That's something to think about, man. I ain't creating nothing, but for those that want to create a meme and they are looking for a platform to put it on, I mean, like the incentive is probably on the Tron network versus, with no disrespect, versus Solana. It's the truth. By the way, somebody asked me if I'm wearing pants. Here we go. Let me show my ass. There you go. You can see my ass. Guys always asking me if I'm wearing pants, bro. I told you. I keep saying this on Spaces, bro. I can't wear just a shirt and a tie and a blazer without pants. I don't know how you guys go outside. I don't know if you guys wash your asses. Okay, I don't know if you use deodorant. I don't know if you ever seen a shower. But don't ever question. I ever question if my ass is wearing pants. Okay, I wear pants with my suits. My suits come with pants. Period. Wearing, god damn it. Looks good, send it. Looks good, send it. There we go. Looks good, send it. When you have people like Justin Sun come on and they tell you that a super cycle is coming, I'm just saying, when you hear people like that come on and they tell you that a super cycle is coming, you have to listen. They're in the know. They know. They know what's happening. They know what's going to go down. That's why, like, I see a lot of people putting out a lot of shit out there. I'm not chasing none of this shit. I'm not chasing none of this. None of this stuff. Not chasing any of it. Not a goddamn thing. Hold on. Here we go as usual. People can't wait after the fucking show to tell me. So I gotta go ahead and look at it right now. Give me 1 second. I don't know. Is my mic fine, guys? Is my mic fine? Because I hear my mic is fine on my end. My mic is literally, I see my mic. My mic is totally fine. Things working fine. I don't know. Is my mic off, guys? So I have your mic sucks. I got thumbs up from other people. You sound fine. You sound good. You're good. It's fine. Sounds weird. Your mic sounds like a laptop mic. Let's see. The mic is good. Mic line is fine. Let's see. Let's keep reading. I can hear you from the moon. It's good. Okay. I don't get it. Thank you guys. I'll go ahead and check. Give me a second. I got 95% of the people telling me that it's fine. And then I got like 2% telling me it's not. Thank you guys. I'll go ahead and check. Give me a second. I got 95% of the people telling me that it's fine. And I got like 2% telling me it's not. Thank you guys. Wow. I'll go ahead and check. I love how people tell me after the fact, but they couldn't tell me during. It's after the fact, but not during. Why would I tell you during the show that your mic is fucked? Why wouldn't I tell you while it's happening to switch up, man? Dave, switch up. Switch up, Dave. Switch up, Dave. No, we wait after the fact. I would have stopped the goddamn video. That your mic is fucked. Why wouldn't I tell you how the fuck? While it's happening to switch up, man. Dave, switch up. Switch up, Dave. Switch up, Dave. What the fuck? After the fact. I would have stopped the goddamn video. There's gonna be an echo because I'm trying to fix it. Why wouldn't I tell you how the fuck is happening to Dave, switch up. Switch up, Dave. Check 1 2. 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 Check. Well, now it's much better, obviously. I don't know what the fuck happened. I hate this fucking software. I gotta tell you, Restream, you suck dick. Whoever the programmers are, you guys are horrific. Absolutely trash. Trash of a program you are. 100% trash. I got almost $1,000 motherfucking mic, and that shit is that defaulted to my motherfucker, and nobody can say a thing. Nope, I got the text messages right after the show. I get the text messages right after the interview, not during, but right after. Hey, your mic might be fucked up. 7 people couldn't think about maybe, just maybe, hey, Dave, maybe, just maybe, we need you to go ahead and look at your mic. No, let's wait after the fact. I would have been on it. I see somebody drowning. I would have been like, bro, your microphone's off. Your studio mic ain't playing. Why am I like that? Am I the only person on this goddamn planet that would literally start calling like crazy like crazy to make sure that somebody, like, Jesus. Jesus Christ. You know, I've noticed, I've ranted just now, but I've noticed, like, look, I'm stopping myself, even though, like, right here, I'm fuming. I've learned to, like, stop myself. And that comes with age. Like, it's like, relax, breathe, just relax. It's all good. At least people got to hear him. You heard me, but at least people got to hear him. Just relax and cool off. Obviously, these things could have been touched upon either during me doing the goddamn interview. Somebody could have said something, or just tell me after the show. I don't want to. That's why, fuck this phone. You see this phone? Fuck this phone. Not even looking at the phone. You know why? I don't want to be reading messages from 7 to 8 people while I'm live on the show. Okay? Unless it's an emergency, I don't need to be reading. I need my focus needs to be here. My focus needs to be here. So if it's not an emergency, if it's after the fact already, then I don't really care. Then we're going to keep on going. Welcome to the breakdown. And I'm not breaking down. Okay, I am cool, calm, and collective right now. Ooh, I am cool, calm, and collective. We just had Justin Sun on. We have more people that I'm working on getting onto the show to go ahead and talk about memes and politics and all types of shit. I'm cool, calm, and collective. I'm good. I am good. I'm relaxed. I am relaxed. I think some people don't understand and don't get offended. But when people are live and, like, I have to look at my goddamn phone, and especially that I take my profession seriously. I take this shit like I'm fucking playing like Michael Jordan out here. And if shit ain't going right, I'm about to punch somebody in the face like Steve Curry. I don't need to see it while I'm live. It's easy to play Monday morning quarterback, man. It is the easiest position to play. Sit back in your motherfucking couch and tell me what I'm doing wrong. Really, man. It's really easy. It's really easy. And I want to get Moran onto the show because I like to go ahead and speak to, meme coin Jesus over here. So we'll go ahead and make that happen. Because I like meme coin Jesus to tell me and break down the thesis that he currently has for the meme economy. A lot of hate from the sidelines. I've been neutral in my stance. I think I've articulated myself well when it comes to meme coin Jesus. I think I've really laid out something that hasn't really put the man down. It's just I've literally looked at it and said, this is what I see. Krusty here, who's tuning in on the X channel, Krusty is in love. I mean, Krusty said, I can't wait. If meme coin Jesus says anything, I'm jumping into it. all I said, which wasn't even that bad, all I said about Murad, which I would say to him when he comes onto the show, was everything he said, everything that he has stated, we've already done the homework. That's all I've stated. Now, if it means that your bags went up 2 weeks earlier than expected, good for the space, I guess. Good for the space. But I stand on my business. I say what I want. And I don't think I'm off. I don't think I'm off when I say my things. You know, people said that I was off when I talked about Sam Bankman-Fried, right? And I'm not comparing meme coin Jesus to Sam Bankman-Fried. All I'm saying is every cycle there's something that happens in the space. That's it. There's something that happens in the space. And it's funny, like everybody's allowed to have an opinion, but when you throw back your opinion, you're not allowed to have one. It's that socialistic environment y'all are trying to develop here. I'm not with it. There have been plenty of people here that have been here through the bear market that did not disappear, that did not leave, that have been here for a very long time, that suffered through the Voyagers and all this shit that has collapsed. There have been people here that have stood here and that have broke down their thesis on the meme economy and on this space. Shade 45 hasn't been thrown at this man. It's just that we're telling you there have been people here that have been breaking shit down. That's it. And for some reason, people can't, like Krusty here, can't accept that. There's nothing, absolutely nothing. You know what? I'm going to hold back because I know I'm going to bring him on and we're going to have this discussion. And I hope he sees this and I hope it gets clipped up. But I want him to come on here because it's a conversation. It's a conversation that I think I'm not a fanboy of anybody who comes onto my show. Any person that I've ever talked to, I don't fanboy. I don't start waving the fucking flags or waving the towel and I don't get undressed. I would love to just have an open conversation. That's it. Give you my thoughts, you give me your thoughts, you break it down on the Excel sheet, no problem. I can bring out the spreadsheets as well. I'll use ChatGPT for that shit. Andrew is in here. Andrew's in here talking about I'm hating. I don't envy anybody. See, Andrew don't know me. I don't envy anybody. I don't shade anybody. But shade, I guess shade is now when somebody goes ahead and speaks their truth, it becomes hate. That's what happens. When you speak your truth, it becomes hate. So everything on Murad's list, everybody's been in or has talked about it. Except the difference is Murad went on stage at Token 2049 and came out with a spreadsheet breaking down numbers that you could have easily done. But again, I'm not taking shots at Murad. I'm saying to you, there have been people in this space that have done their same thing. So to push away the people that have worked, I'm not even talking about myself. I don't care. I don't care. Like, I don't give a fuck what you think about me. I'm talking about, I never want to be the main. If I wanted to be the main character in crypto, I would be. I don't want to be the main character here. I don't really give a fuck about being main character in crypto. My ambitions are outside of the crypto space. I could talk about crypto because I know crypto. I could talk about Bitcoin because I know Bitcoin. I could talk about Ethereum because I know how Ethereum has been built out and who is behind, Ethereum, and I know the people that worked on Bitcoin Core. I can talk about these things, but I'm more interested in politics. I'm more interested in world events than I am right now in crypto because I I get into crypto, I talk about crypto, but it's not my main topic. It's not the main topic. So that's why I don't really care. I don't have a bet in this motherfucking fight. All I'm saying is Crash, right? Crash was popular 15 minutes ago. He was telling you the same shit. I'm just using people. I'm just throwing people out there. Crash was talking about a lot of things. He don't call a lot of things, but he was talking about them. Who else is there? We can name a lot of people that were talking about a lot of stuff. I don't look at retweets and likes. One thing that I don't look at is retweets and likes. I don't. I don't look at that. I've called plays that I've literally called plays that you guys faded. Look at Hoppy. Hoppy hit 91 million. That shit was at 200K. It's very it's honestly it's not simple. It's just that if you actually do your research and you stay in your office settings or you stay in your room and you stay and you take out this kind of you take out a notepad and you continue to write and you look at shit and you listen, two ears, one mouth, you're fine. You're fine. If I really wanted to, I would. I don't want to. That's the thing. I don't want to. I don't want to. That's the difference. And I've seen this type of shit every single cycle, and everybody thinks that just because you say something you're hating, you're not hating. Nobody's hating. Nobody is fucking hating. Right away, if you don't agree with somebody, it ultimately leads to you are a hater. Ain't nobody a hater. Not a single person is a hater. Not at least the people that I'm surrounded with. People just think. They think out loud, they talk out loud. We're allowed to go ahead and question. You guys question everybody here, but you can't question certain people. Why? Because you're back. Is it, have we gone into bag protection mode? You can't say anything? Bag protection mode. Nah. Nah. Not me, man. I don't give a shit. Everybody comes after my neck anyway. Fuck it. Give them more material. Welcome to the breakdown, episode 498. 2 episodes away from 500. Sponsored by Gemini, powered by G Media. My name is David Gokhshtein. I'm the founder and CEO of Gokhshtein Media. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Obviously, we had Justin on. We're talking about cryptocurrencies. Listen, I would say that when it comes to this entire ecosystem, there is no messiah. There is no expert. There are no experts. There are people that know their stuff because they're good. They're good at looking at charts. They're good at looking at a thesis behind the meme. But there is no messiahs. There aren't. There are no experts. But there are people that you know that have grinded away and put things on paper, and they have put that out there for this entire ecosystem. Period. Every single Every single cycle has somebody that pops off. That's it. Everybody also will have their favorite. Everybody will also have their favorite caller or person. Some will have it as Crash, some will have it as Marad, some will have it. You will have people picking their favorite superhero or villain. That's it. That's the one thing I want to say is like, no matter how you feel, you don't have to go ahead and cut people's legs off. That's all. You can appreciate that somebody appreciates one person. It's the same thing like in sports, right? Some people like LeBron James, some people like Jordan, man. It is what it is. That is it. Some people like LeBron James, some people like Jordan. You can't tell somebody not to like somebody. But you can go ahead and say, like, yo, especially on that list. By the way, it's missing Bobo. It's missing Bobo. So, like, that list means nothing to me if it doesn't have Bobo on it. So, like, that list don't got Bobo, so I don't even want to hear it. It's the truth. It don't got Bobo. How am I supposed to take it seriously? You don't got Bobo on it. How am I supposed to take it seriously? You don't. My dogs don't take it seriously. They're barking like, hey, look at it. They agree. They don't take it seriously. They don't. They don't take it seriously. How do you leave out Bobo? How in the hell do you leave out Bobo? By the way, I threw away my phone. I wanted to actually see. Hold on. Where is this shit at? Hold on one second. Let me look at something. Let me look. Damn, this thing is flying. I told you, sons of bitches. Anyway, I don't know how you can go ahead and like that Bobo community is insane. I don't know how people can fade that. I have absolutely no idea. No idea. No idea. How do you leave it out? That's what I'm saying. Like that a lot of us have done a lot of work. And what I mean by work is we worked our asses off to make sure we put ourselves in a great position. You know why I know Bobo is great? I'll tell you why I know Bobo is great. Because people sit day in and day out and they pray for Bobo's downfall. If Bobo wasn't good, if Bobo was a trash meme, nobody would even be paying attention to it. But being that Bobo isn't a trash meme, and that the dev, obviously Rek Takashi, is trolling the fuck out of. You know what's funny? Everybody else can troll, but Rek Takashi can't troll. So, like, there's a set of rules here. Only like 19 people can go ahead and troll within this space. Everybody else can't. So when Rek Takashi decides to troll, it is now, oh my God, how dare he? He has the same freedom to go ahead and troll the same way that you troll. That's it. He has the same freedom to be a troll, okay? To be a troll. See, troll. I'm just saying. Statement here made. Why don't I recognize Apu? I try to, but you guys attacked me for no reason and trolled me for no reason. And I've never said anything bad about Apu at all. Just because I'm not in Apu doesn't mean that I have to go ahead and, put something into the ground. If anything, I've actually on Spaces said that even if you don't like Apu, if you went in at 1 million and it's at 350 right now or whatever it is, you've made money. So like if you're not into sporting events, see that this is what I mean. The reason why I can't get in is because of people like this, right? So I'm crying, right? But I literally have not said anything bad about Apu. I've been in spaces where I said, Apu, if you are a money maxi, it doesn't matter what the goddamn thing is. If you went in at 1 million and it's at 350, you've made yourself, I would think, generational wealth. So I have never said anything bad about it. I never have. Period. He's in his feelings talking about I'm talking smack about Murad. I'm not talking smack about Murad. I said what I said. I didn't say I hate him. I dislike him. I didn't say none of those things. I said, where did he come from? And he's not telling us anything that we don't know. That's all that was said. You're taking it personally because Apu happens to be on the list, and that's fine. Like nobody said anything about Apu. And that's the craziest thing. That is the me jealous. Why do I need to be jealous? You see the numbers on the show? I don't really care. Like you guys don't understand. I don't care. I don't care. I have my I want you to check out who's jealous. Ready? I already have my winnings. I'm good. I laugh. That's why, like, you imagine. This is how. This is why I don't get into certain communities. Instead of breaking down why you should go into something, they'll come in here trying to troll you. I'll leave you here. I'll allow you to troll because I don't really care. But it's funny how you'll come into my space, onto my live show, and you think by trolling me, I'm actually going to jump into your favorite project. Absolutely not. That actually turns me off. Why would I want to jump into something where you're coming on here trolling me? Like, it makes no sense. Hey, I'm going to beat you up. I'm going to beat you up on your own show, and that'll make you come into the project. It makes absolutely no sense. Zero. I hate Safe Moon, and I hate swine flu. Please don't make me hate you. Then why are you here? Look how dumb this is. This is an IQ of 3. This isn't an IQ, literally an IQ of 3. You're the last person I want in Apu. Yet he's on my show. The last person that he wants in Apu, he's on the show. It's crazy. The last person he wants in Apu, yet he's in my show. Of course he wants a taste of my dick. But he's just too shy to say so. He'll slide into the DMs. Everybody's laughing at you. Dude got 3 tokens of Apu, and he thinks he's a major holder. I've been here for 12 plus years, bro. Like, I control with the best of them. Like, what the? Yo, I'm just dying laughing. That dude got like, dude is like the, I don't know if he's probably on the last page of holders, and he's out here with his nuts out. Like, come on, please. Stop it. Stop it. I hope you do not represent Apu. Okay? I hope there is somebody better who represents Apu than you. Jesus. I gotta tell you, bro. It's crazy. Dude's on the last page coming at me. I'm trademarking something. I thought of something just now. Last page holders. Don't ever come after me if you're a last page holder. If you're a last page holder, you have absolutely no right to come at me. The last page holder. That is what I'm saying from now on. Last page holder. Last page. LPH, man. Ain't no LPHs coming at me. Ain't no LPHs coming at me. Looks good. By the way, looks good. Oh my God, the word on plays. Looks good, send it. Oh my God. Yo, that's it. I can't get over me making up that LPH. That LPH, I can't get over it. LPHs have no right. The LPHs have no right to ever say a word. Only the FPHs have any right to say anything. Okay? FPHs can say whatever they want. LPHs, absolutely not. Absolutely not. You cannot say a word. Okay? You can't say a word. Anyway, the wordplay, bars on words. Send it. Looks good, send it. I know. Word bars, word meta will come into play. Look at Locked In. Locked In is doing good. If you think looks good, send it isn't going to do well, you are just like this Rudy Poo. You are a LPH, okay? You are a straight up LPH if you do not understand that the word meta is going to be ridiculous. You are a straight up LPH. LPH in the house. By the way, welcome to the breakdown. Episode 498, 2 away from 500. Sponsored by Gemini. Click the link, get $100 in Bitcoin. After trading $1,000 in crypto, click the link. Also, powered by G Media. Shout out to G Media. I got work to do after this, man. I hope that you guys enjoyed the show, though. I really do. I hope that you guys enjoyed the show. We learned something here today. We got LPHs. Yo, hold on. I don't even got my phone. I can't even tweet it out. I can't even tweet out my LPH phrase. If you're an LPH, you can't come at me. And I'm not hating on anybody. Like, I hate the fact that I can't say, like, bro, I knew about the whole list before you put out the list. I knew about the plays before you put out the plays. But when I say it, you're a hater. I don't get it. Like, nah, we grinded in this motherfucker. And yes, I know Murad for a long time because as a Bitcoiner, I've seen him. Okay, so like, I've seen him around. But I've seen him around Bitcoin. That's all. Ain't nobody hating. All I'm saying is appreciate. If you're going to appreciate Murad, also appreciate the people that have been here grinding away and calling things. That's all. That's all I'm saying. I didn't say nothing else. You guys are so fucking up somebody's ass that you just don't recognize what's being said, and I can understand that. I can totally understand. You got an LPH telling me I'm mad. Meanwhile, I have these assets in my wallet. Like, make it make sense. The kid is in 3rd grade, on my show right now. The parents need to. Why are the parents allowing this kid to stay home today to watch? Listen, hey, I appreciate every person that tunes in. I appreciate every person that tunes in, but god damn it. Some people should have been swallowed. This kid should have been swallowed by his parents. Mom should have swallowed him. I'm telling you right now. This kid's mom should have swallowed him. He is a walking condom commercial. This kid right here is a walking condom commercial. Apu, the top holders in Apu are about to trade him to Safe Moon. They are literally about to trade his ass to Safe Moon. Didn't it? Yeah, hold on. Where is this shit? Hold on. Let me play this. If this plays, hold on. Let's see. See if this plays. Come on. All right. Can y'all hear this? Welcome live from the NFL draft here. No, excuse me. Hold on. Rewind. Welcome. We are live at the Crypto Draft 2024. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a trade. That's right. We have a trade going on here. No audio. Again? Hold on. Let me switch it up. Hold on. Can't be my mic again. Probably could. No. Okay. You guys hear it now? Hold on, because I got to do this. This is hilarious. Hold on. Do you guys hear the music? No. You hear the mic. You hear my mic. My mic's right. My mic's right. Hold on. I don't even have my phone to check if my mic's right. I don't know if I have my phone. I don't even know if I have my phone. Fuck. I should never switch up. Fucking shit. It has to be check 1 2, check 1 2. Ah, man. Hold on. Let me see if I can do this and if it works. Hold on. Do you guys hear this or no? Do this again. You guys hear this? Do you hear the music? Let's see if you guys hear this. If you hear it, I'm gonna go with it. You hear it? All right, cool. Welcome to the crypto draft. No music, guys. Fuck it. You know what? I can't play this shit anyway. It doesn't matter. Anyway, I try to put on like the goddamn. I try to put on that goddamn NFL music, but you guys can't hear it. Hold on. What if I do it here? Give me a second. Let me test something out. Da, 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 da. Do you guys hear it now? Let's see. Welcome. Thank you for tuning in to the crypto draft here. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a trade. That is right, we have a trade, ladies and gentlemen. Team Apu is trading the LPH known as Kev. Yes, they are trading into Safe Moon for future considerations. That is right. listen. Let me answer this question. Bro, you got traded for a condom. But that's too late. So hold on. Let's go with this one. Hold on. Let's go with this. I want to find that little thing that he stated. Hold on. All right. So let me shut this down real quick, right? David, do you think it's undeniably funny to put on a suit and tie to buy $1 million market cap memes on Deck Screener? So let's go ahead and let's destroy that comment that came from an LHP. I have my conviction plays. I have my Bitcoin. I got my Ethereum. I got my Chainlink. I got all sorts of stuff from the utility side of things. I got my memes. I got Pepe. I got Bobo. I got a ton of shit there. I got my memes. I'm good. Now, and I hope everybody listens closely. Now is the time. Once you got everything settled in and you allow everything to flow by itself, you can take flyers on certain assets or memes. I don't want to call them assets yet, but you can take flyers on memes. And yeah, he just said going into $1 million plays. Absolutely. You want to get in early. You don't want to buy the top. Holy shit. Who am I speaking to? Who am I really speaking to? These people really want you to buy the top. Why aren't you going in on the top? Who am I talking to here, man? Who am I talking to? Who the fuck am I talking? Hey, man, you should be going into things at 100 million. Why are you going into things at 1 million? How's Hoppy working out? Hoppy looks good. It's at 91 million. How's Hoppy? I threw a few dollars into that motherfucker at like what, 150K? How's that looking? How's Stonks looking? How's Stonks looking? I threw in an early entry on that one. Went to 42 mil. Went to 26 mil yesterday. Not bad, right? I can give you examples all day. I can give you examples all day long. But I just want you to know, I get paid to do this show. You don't get paid to sit in it. And that is the best troll ever. And there is no coming back from it. There is nothing that you can think of right now to come back from what I just told you. I get paid while you sit in your grandma's basement praying to God, God, please make it send. Make it send, please. While you pray, I get paid. While you pray, I get paid. Just know that. And my assets working for me. How's that looking? How's that looking? How's that sound, huh? That's right. That is right. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. These guys don't understand. Like, I'm a bigger troll than you. I grew up in New York. We are trollers, man. New Yorkers are the ultimate trolls. Bro, we are the ultimate trolls. Do you understand? Look at this. This is Kev's sister. Okay? This is Kev's sister, the troll. We are the biggest trolls on the planet. We troll. Oh, let's set up a fight of karate combat. Guy got one leg, wants to fight me. Chill, man. Stop it. Stop it. This is Kev, by the way. This is what Kev looks like. This is the last page holder over here on my show today. This is what this guy looks like. Okay? This is what he looks like. I want you to take a good look. This is exactly what he looks like. And he's coming at me. He's coming at me. I'll bury you. This guy plays way too much UFC 5, bro. Like, this guy's on PlayStation and Call of Duty playing like, I'll get you, I'll bury you. Bury these nuts in your mouth, bro. Anyway, thank you for tuning in. It is 1:01 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This show runs from 11:30 a.m. to 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll be back tomorrow at 11:30. We don't know who might come on. But somebody will. And we'll have some fun talking about crypto or politics. I don't know. It just all depends. But I appreciate my haters. I appreciate my haters coming on here today. I appreciate it. And I appreciate everybody who tunes in. Some people tune in for alpha. And some people tune in to troll. Kev is broke as hell. Broke ass. You broke. You broke. Say hi to Kev. Everybody say goodbye to Kev. Say goodbye to Kev.